looking at these piles, does everybody agree with how we've sorted them? Is there anybody that is concerned or thinks that something may be in the wrong piles? What do you think, Cody? Okay.
It's green and black together.
Okay, no, but, okay.
That is.
What's wrong with those ones, Cody? Wait 1 second. No, don't move them. Don't.
They're black.
Yes?
Well, I know some are less, some are more. The white one's less, the pink's less, and this one, green and black, less. These, green, black. Well, these are less, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a lot, few, and lot.
Okay, now, but you know what? There were lots of people that were trying to kind of move things together. So hold on, just sit for a second. I want to find out a little bit more about your thinking. But before you do, there were lots of people that were trying to kind of move things in piles. And the big problem pile seemed to be the blue one. What is the problem with the blue pile?
That these ones and these ones aren't really the same as these ones.
What do you mean?
Those are dark blue.
Oh.
That's dark blue. And this is so dark. We should put it in the pile like right here.
Okay.
One pile by itself. But
the Okay.
blue should be together because they're both blue and dark.
Okay, now hold on a minute. So you think, no, Dana, just leave them for a minute and just go
These
sit.
look like
Leave them for a minute because I want to hear everybody's thinking. And if too many people are touching, we're not going to be able to do all our thinking. If someone was coming into a store and wanted blue gloves or blue mittens, does it matter what shade of blue they get?
no.
If you think no, tell me why.
Because it's both blue.
Oh.
And it doesn't matter what kind of blue you get because it's both the same.
Okay? Does somebody feel differently? Where they think it does matter? Mariana?
It does matter because they don't really look the same. Dark, light, a little bit of dark, lots dark. They don't really look the same.
Okay, so hold on a minute. Then I have another question.
But they're still all blue.
Jordan, that's what I was kind of thinking, except, you know what? Let's say I'm not really Miss Fashion, but if I was Miss Fashion and I had a coat that was like this kind of blue, maybe, just maybe, I wanted matching mittens. But if I were going to go into the store, Dana, to get those mittens, because I want those mittens that match my coat because it's really important to me that I have the matching mittens and then I will know that I am fashionably ready for the winter. When I go into the store to look, what color will I be looking for?
Blue.
But then when I go to the blue section, what type of blue will I be looking for?
Dark or maybe light. Or
So-
the same color as your jacket.
So hold on. So those are blue, and those are blue, and those are blue, and this is blue, and these are blue, but they're not all the same blue.
No,
But, yes?
But that dark has to go with the other dark
Why?
blues because they're both dark blue.
Except those dark blue ones are gloves, and these dark blue ones are...
Mittens. But it doesn't matter if they're mittens or gloves because they both keep your hands warm.
They do, but you know what? You know when it does matter to me? I will tell you when it matters. I happen to have mittens because I like mittens, but you know what it matters to me is when I drive. Because when I drive, I cannot drive with mittens. I can drive with gloves. I can't drive with mittens. I have to take my mittens off because I can't feel the steering wheel right, and I don't have enough control of the car.
I don't like gloves either.
Yeah.
I wear mittens and I'll wear gloves if I have to for driving or like shoveling.
I love
Yes,
gloves.
and that's the same thing too. I have gloves that I wear for my driving and shoveling if I need to. I usually just take them off. But to go outside for recess, I always wear my mittens.
I love mittens.
So for some people it matters. For other people, Ricardo, you make a good point. Ricardo, what's your point?
Well, it doesn't matter which blue you have because they're both blue and they're both the same.
Right, it doesn't matter if they're gloves or mittens because they're both there. So you know what? Here's what I'm thinking. If we were to set it up in a store,
And because they're both gloves that keep your hands warm, it doesn't matter which kind of glove you have, different colors.
okay, so hold on. So if it were to kind of matter, then maybe if I at least went to a store, if I wanted blue, I could go to the blue section. In the blue section, I would have those blue. In the blue section, Ricardo, you said I would have these blue, right? So come get them. What else would I have? Can you go put them over in the blue section? Okay. What else would I have in the blue section? Where's my other blue? Come get another blue, Jean. So I have those blue. Don't undo them, please. Yeah, get those blue, and where are they going to go? In the blue where's my blue section? Yeah, so go put it in the blue section. Okay, awesome. Now, who else sees some blue to go in the blue section? Natalia, where are your blue section gloves? Or mittens? Okay? Do you want to, you could probably even just crawl over or walk behind if you want. Whatever works. Or right over. That would work too. Is there any other blue section ones? Jordan, do you see some blue section ones? Yes?
Two are not the same.
Oh, but
You look at this one is light and this one is dark. But that's
okay,
green.
but oh,
This one's dark and this one's light. One of them is blue and this one's kind of blue.
it is.
light
What
green.
do they? Well, I would. It's like aqua, which is kind of like combined. So which one would you, Jordan? Would you want to put it with the blue section or with the green section?
Blue.
Okay, can you put it with the blue section?
This one's blue too.
Can you actually? Do you see a bunch of blue in front of you, Jordan? Pull all the blue over to the blue section.
Now they won't.
Okay.
The blue
Now, in our blue section, could we sort out the different types of blues? Okay.
Or you can just dig and see which ones you want.
Okay, no,
That's a lot of
Aiden, that's the blue section. Who sees a different groups that have similar colors, but just different shades of those similar colors? Or different types of those similar colors? Dana, what do you see? What are those, Dana?
green.
And where do those ones, what would those ones maybe go with?
This dark, this almost dark green.
Okay, so I'm going to move these ones over a bit so we can see them.
It's not what about these? It has a black glove in it.
Oh, but you know what? If this was just because of how I folded it, it's just green on the outside, it's just black on the inside. Okay? And what were you going to do with those ones, Dana?
I put them in the pink pile.
Why?
Because this is pink, and this looks like a kind of blue you would wear, and it's the same blue as it, so...
Now, hold on a minute, Dana. You said you were going to put those in the blue, right?
Yeah, but they don't look the same. That looks like green. That looks like... it looks like blue green.
It does.
They are green. They are green, but
Dana?
these gloves look like they're still blue. Green, they're greenish blue. People think they're green, but they're actually a light blue. That's why people are saying it.
Okay. And maybe it is kind of a combined. Some people here are feeling very much like it's green. Some people here are feeling very much like it's blue. How could we solve this problem of knowing where to put them? What might be a fair way of solving it? Sarah?
You put them in a different pile because they will look like both.
They could, except that if I was looking maybe for the blue gloves, I might be looking for this color. Or if I was looking maybe for the green gloves, I could maybe look this.
Of what color they are.
We could, except that some are saying it's blue and some are saying it's green. So how could I solve where do I put them? Do I put them with the blue?
It's bluish green.
But if it's bluish green, do I put it in blue or do I put it in green?
We put it in its own pile.
But the
How come we can't just put the green with the blue? Because that is bluish green, so everybody will know that it's bluish green.
so what you're saying is if I were organizing them, maybe I would put my blue, and then somewhere near my blue, I might put the green because they're close in color. And then that way, if they're looking for the bluish green, they would know. And a sign actually sounds like a great idea. Does someone else see a color where they might put it near these colors? Jordan, what would you do?
This one's blue.
And you know what? That's the problem. It is actually a turquoise, which is like a bluish green. So we've decided to kind of keep it. There's two of them in there, Jordan. We've decided to kind of keep it as a section of its own, but with these together. So if you were to sit back over for a minute, if there's just a light in there, and other colors.
Light.
Right, we've got pink and purpley pink. Is there colors that you think should go near each other?
This is pink and this is purple.
Right, but you know what? They're kind of, but they're
But
very
then-
close because this color you said was purple, but
It's turquoise.
well,
It's pinkish purple.
it's called fuchsia. Fuchsia,
Put
which
it
is
right
a pinkish purple. So you said that this one would go here, and these would go here, and maybe they would go near what color then?
The purple and the red, because the red is a shade of pink, and purple is a shade of pink.
Well, what do you mean by a shade of pink?
Like, kind of the same.
Because how would I get, what would I mix, Ricardo, with red to give me pink?
You would have to mix pink and red.
No, well, no, I think.
No, red and white, and then you stir it up, and then it makes pink.
So hold on, so I'm gonna put those there, which means what color will be kind of all on its own?
White. White. White.
And is there another one that might be?
Red.
Yeah, well, we decided the red is close to the
Black.
pink. What next should go?
And black.
Okay, no, hold on a minute, Dana. This was decided to go over here, so let's see. Okay, everyone put their hands down for a second. Looking over. So put your hands down. I know it's very exciting. Very exciting. Looking over. Everybody sit so you can see the picture. It's good to see the whole picture together. Looking at the big picture, raise your hand if the big picture of the gloves and mittens in the middle.
Thunder.
Yes,
But this,
you're not happy.
but this one kind of looks like a blackish.
You know what? And
This
it's
one kind of looks like a bluish blackish.
it does. It's really, really dark blue.
How come you can't put the blue beside the black?